we found no one in downtown Waconia laughing at life during COVID-19, with one possible
Linda!
exception.
Here you go, that's your bakery treat.
The owner of the Iron Tap Bar and Grill, who nightly roasts himself
This is just how I wanted to see my career go.
in the Shark Tank that is doing business during COVID-19. Greg James is swimming hard.
These are tickets that we started taking orders at 11 o'clock this morning.
Yep, all these waiting for delivery tonight.
Every day.
Manager
Yes.
Andrea Avalos presented James with his first COVID costume, and James took one small step after another.
Really, the community is driving me to do stuff like this.
He's going through a lot of work. It's awesome. We come here a lot.
The antics haven't just helped Jay's business survive.
Here we go.
They've allowed him to keep all his employees, but for 2 high school part-timers, on his payroll.
Greg!
To give customers a dine-in experience, he created a virtual restaurant video and removed a window air conditioner
Scoop of that.
so customers could still buy ice cream at his adjacent shop.
Can you hold just a moment? Iron Tap, can you hold, please?
In droves, they've responded.
I was very worried in the beginning as to what we were going to do, but this has just been wonderful.
You have to make the most of any situation. Everybody's sacrificing something and you have to make the most of it. And just, try and smile.
A global pandemic is serious business,
Oh!
but surviving one doesn't have to be.
Here you go, thank you so much.
Boyd Hubert, Carol 11
Here.
News, Waconia.
James' wardrobe of costumes has been growing as people in Waconia have been dropping them off just to see him wear them.